Today we're back and it's time for episode 2 of Week to Terminator. To be honest, I would have started this episode sooner, but Derpy is only just gone, so who knows what the markets are going to be like. Anyway, I can't wait to just crack on with it and see how far we can get in this episode. If you are excited for the video, then leave a like, and also if you've not already joined the Discord, consider doing so. It's links in the description as always. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video. I hope you all do enjoy. So we're finally back and I'm so glad we're able to actually click into the AH and not have some stupid message saying like, lol, you can't go into the AH, I closed it from Derpy. I really didn't appreciate that. Regardless of that, in the last episode we had 5 items selling and all of them sold, so if we go ahead and collect our coins, now we're up just over 4.5 mil. Okay, so we've gone ahead and bought 16 Ultimate Wise 1 books. To start off the video, we're going to craft them into an Ultimate Wise 5. As you can see, we've spent about 2.1 million coins on these books. And Ultimate Wise 5 is still at 3.5 mil, so that means if we can sell this for 3.4 mil, we're going to make about 1.3 mil profit, which is ridiculous. Most of the things that we bought did sell, so the Ultimate Wise book actually sold pretty quickly. We also bought 3 more Ultimate Wise 1 that we sold on. We bought these Shadow Assassin boots for 900k, that we're selling on for 300k profit. They're not sold yet, but I'm quite certain they will sell. Regardless of that, we'll collect our coins. We're up to 5 mil already, so we've already profited with another 1.2 mil to add on top. Okay, so we've literally just bought this Flower of Truth for 4.4 mil, but it's withered and 4-starred, and we can sell it on for 7.5 mil. That's going to be some ridiculous profit. So we actually ended up buying this Maddox bat phone as well. I think we bought it for about 500k. Anyway, we sold it on for 645. Both the boots and the Flower of Truth have sold. So if we collect our coins now, we're almost at 10 mil already, which is mental. Now at this point I've literally been flipping for like 25 minutes and I've made like, what, just over 5 mil, around 5 mil, that's mad. I think I've chose to flip at the perfect time because Derpy is just gone, so everyone's back on the AH and, I don't know, listing lots of things. And also Paul is here, so a lot more dungeon items are being listed, therefore there's a lot more opportunity to actually snipe them for cheaper, so it's a good time. Anyway, back to it. So it is the next day, and it looks like all the items that we actually bought to sell have sold. So as you can see, these Shadow Assassin boots, just a regular Ultimate Wise books, I think I had like 100k left or something and I sniped it. This Flower of Truth, I think we bought for like 3.2 mil. And we ended up crafting and selling 2 Ultimate Wise 5 books. So we go ahead and collect our coins, so we're up to 12 million. So we've picked up a Flower of Truth for 4.2 million coins. So it's got Soul Eater, it's hot potatoed, it's dirty, that probably doesn't make a massive amount of difference. And as you can see, the next Soul Eater 1 Flower of Truth is 5.7 mil. But has got hot potato books on it as well, so we could probably sell ours for like 6 mil, something like that. Probably even more, to be honest, but I know these do sometimes take a while to sell. Okay, so we're still waiting for the Flower of Truth to sell, but we do have this book that we crafted and sold, so we can collect that, and we're now up to 8.5 mil. We also just bought another Flower of Truth. This one is 4-starred hot potatoed. It's fabled, and we got it for just less than 6 mil. We can sell it on for, you can see here, almost 7.5 mil, so that should be some good profit when it does sell. So we have waited a little while, to be honest, in the hopes for this other Flower of Truth to sell. It hasn't yet sold, but to be fair, it's only been up for like just over an hour. Nevertheless, we bought a Maddox bat phone, which sold for about 175k profit, and this Flower of Truth did also sell, that we bought for 4.2 mil. So we'll collect our coins. We're now up to 8.5 mil, obviously still waiting for the other Flower of Truth to sell. So in addition to this Flower of Truth that still hasn't sold, I bought 2 Shadow Assassin helmets. One of them has now sold, this one for 3.7 mil, which I think I got for about 3.1. This one here, which I'm selling for 3.3, which I think I got for about 2.3, so there is quite a big margin in that one. This one is sold, so we're going to collect this one, so it just gives us a few more coins to flip with, so 6.7 mil, not going too badly. So at this point, you've probably noticed the Shadow Assassin flips are coming in thick and fast, and ultimately at this point my goal is just to get probably about 22-23 million coins, so I can start flipping the Shadow Assassin chest plates. Now in the previous series, this is where I've had pretty much most of my luck. However, at the moment, the Flower of Truth flips are going really well, bar the one that I've got up and isn't actually selling. Other than that, everything else has gone well. Crafting the Ultimate Wise books at the moment is going really well, although I think people do have like either bots set up or people macroing or something, because a lot of the time I literally cannot physically go any faster, and I'm not winning the bucks even if I'm literally buying like the third one in. Like, I don't understand. Nevertheless, you can still win the flips, it just takes a little bit longer. But like I said, at this point I'm just trying to get about 20 million coins so I can start looking to flip some Shadow Assassin chest plates. So it is the next day, and we've logged back on to see that everything that we actually listed has sold. So if we collect our coins now, we're almost at 20 million coins, which is, I mean, getting to where we want to be. Hopefully we can just get over 20 mil relatively soon at least, so we can then start flipping the Shadow Assassin chest plates. So at the moment we've got 2 Fabled Flower of Truth listed and the Shadow Assassin boots. In the meantime, what I've done is I've bought this Flower of Truth. I bought it for 4 mil. So obviously it's only got 1 star, but it's hop-tailed and it does have the gemstone. I also bought the Witherblood. We put the 2 together, we make a Withered Flower of Truth, and obviously that's the most demanded Flower of Truth realistically. Now this Flower of Truth was 4 mil, and this Witherblood was 1.9 mil, so that's 5.9 mil. Put 2 and 2 together, they sell for about 8 million coins. The only problem I've got there is this Flower of Truth is actually only 1 starred, so nobody look at what I'm doing, but I'm just going to head over to the Dungeon Hub, and I'm not going to put any stars on this. Yeah, nothing to see here, just don't watch this bit. Okay, we only put a couple of stars on it, don't get too mad. I guess ultimately I made the rules, so if it makes you too mad then just don't watch. This should hopefully sell a bit quicker than a 1-starred one. And there we go, it's now withered, and yeah, like I said, that's cost us just under 6 mil to make, and we should be able to sell it on for, well, just over 8 mil. Okay, so at the moment the cheapest Terminator is 890 mil. We really do have some flipping to do. Okay, so it's been a while, and the only thing that's actually sold at the moment are the boots. So we'll go ahead, collect our boots. At least we can, you know, have a few more coins in our purse to flip with. So it is the next day, and if we go over to our auction, we almost have 25 mil to collect. Anyway, we did an Ultimate Wise flip because, well, they were really expensive at this point when I was selling them, over 4 mil. The Flower of Truth that I put Withered on sold for just over 8 mil, so we made 2 mil profit from that. And I also picked up a couple of cheap Fabled Flower of Truths that I both sold on, I think they're both for around about 1 million coins profit. So no complaints on any of that. We'll collect our coins over 25 mil, which is really good. Okay, on second thoughts, I still need probably another 5 or 6 mil until I can actually really start flipping Shadow Assassin chest plates. Unless I get lucky with a cheaper one, but there's no point counting on that. So we're not too far off being able to flip these pieces. Still need to do a bit of work though. So we've got a few more Ultimate Wise books. As you can see, one of them has sold. The other one I'm trying to sell for a little bit more profit. We also bought some Shadow Assassin boots for about 2 mil. We're selling them on for a few 100k profit. It was just an easy snipe. Nevertheless, we'll collect this 3 mil, just so we have a few more coins to flip with. Okay, so it's been a couple of hours, and we've come back on, and everything that we did buy sold. So we bought this Living Dagger. I think we bought it for about 21 mil. I thought I was going to make more money off it, but in the end of the day we still made probably about 1.5 mil profit after tax and everything like that. Regardless, we'll collect our coins and we're up to 30 mil. Considering we started the episode on 4 mil, I mean, I can consider this a success so far. And now at this point we can start looking for some bargains on some Shadow Assassin chest plates. I mean, possibly even this one, but I'm not sure. I need to get a feel for the market first. So it is the next day, once again, as it pretty much always is. And if we collect our coins now, we should be up over 37 million. Well, nearly 37 million. 36.8 to be precise. Now at this point we can really start to look. Well, fingers crossed there's some good deals on Shadow Assassin chest plates. So we are going to wrap the episode up just about here. So I bought 3 more things to sell in between episodes, which was this chest plate, this Flower of Truth, and this helmet. Now once all of these 3 things do sell, plus the coins that we have, we've still got 1.2 mil left. We should be on just over 40 million coins. So we've literally like increased our coins by 10 times. It's mad. This episode has taken quite a while to make, but it's been worth it. So yeah, that is pretty much that. Now, I still got quite a few questions, people asking me how do I find the snipes and what to flip. Now, I will leave 2 videos linked in the description, which basically explains how to flip and what to flip for more experienced players and for beginners. So if you are struggling and you do want to make coins like this, then I've got you. Just check the links in the description. Anyway, I hope you all did enjoy the video. It did take quite a while, so if you could show your appreciation and drop a like, I would be very appreciative. Like I said, this is all we've got time for. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. But before I do go, make sure to join that Discord. It's linked in the description. See ya.